Hello everybody. I am here in my porch grilling some salmon. I didn't want the day to go by without making something delicious for y'all. And I want you to know that this recipe, you can make it with any kind of fish that you want. This one over here, I chose to have salmon, but you can choose the fish you want. Actually, this recipe called for tilapia. If you guys choose like that, you can do that. Let me give you the ingredients before we start. Let me show you where this fish was first. Okay, sorry about that. Before I start, I want to show you that I marinated that salmon in a Ziploc bag, and I'm gonna tell you what I put in there, and you can do it like an hour before. It'll be great that if you could do it a day before, but an hour it'll work. Okay, so the ingredients for the marinating are 1/3 cup of extra virgin olive oil, okay, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice raw, 1 tablespoon of parsley raw, 1 clove of garlic or minced garlic, you know, the equivalent to one, or if you like more garlic, you can put more. But it calls for 1 clove, but I use minced garlic, so you calculate. Okay, you have to estimate how much you want. 1 teaspoon dried basil leaves, 1 teaspoon of spices like black pepper. Okay, now the next thing is half of tablespoon of salt. Now instead of salt, that's where I put my Cajun seasoning. Anything you have, slap your mama, whatever. I added Cajun seasoning. You can add seasoning salt, whatever you have, Creole season, whatever you have instead of salt, or just salt. Okay, it's either or. You don't want to make it too salty. And of course, your fish that we have over here, and that's your choice. So I just showed you how I had it in this bag to marinate. Okay, and it's cooking, and you want to do 4 minutes in each side until the fish is flaky. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're doing a delicious salmon with a sauce that it is just perfect for the summer. I'm gonna tell you now over here what you need to get ready for the salsa. It's actually a salsa. 1 large mango, half pepper, red, raw, you know, like a bell pepper, red. 2 tablespoons of red onion, or if you want more. However, you know, these are just for one portion. If you have a family, you can just chop and mix everything. So 2 tablespoons of red onion. I added more than that. 1 tablespoon of cilantro, of course raw. 1 jalapeno raw. I take away the seeds and all that, and just the pepper. Okay, and if you don't want it, I guess you can put bell pepper instead, the green one, if you don't want the jalapeno. 2 tablespoons of lime juice raw, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice raw, and then a pinch of salt. That's for the salsa. I'll show it to you in a minute. Isn't this looking beautiful? Let me show it to you closer. Oops, my thing is grabbing my, give me 1 second over here. I think we have something hooked here. Oh, I see. There is a hook there. There we go. See? Can you see it? How beautiful? It has browned the skin. Now it's just on the other side, but I'm going to let it be more flaky, and that's when it's going to be ready. And you can put as a side dish maybe a starch if you want. I did my fried plantains, the green one. You know I love those. You can do some nice potatoes or corn, whatever you have. If you don't want any starch, you don't have to. But I'll show you how it will look. I thought you will enjoy being out here. I'm always cooking inside, and this is just so beautiful. It's almost ready. Okay. While that is ready, I'm gonna bring you over here with me and we're going to finish our salsa. It's very, very good. Hello, everybody. I'm bringing you over here. Just bear with me. This is new to me being over here and you can probably hardly see me. Let me see if I can put this right here so you can see me better. There we go. I know it's nighttime, so the light is not as daytime, but there we are. Okay, so let me get over here these. Okay, great. And close this door. All right. So I'm going to show you how we're going to start. I have previously chopped, okay? We have here red onion, cilantro, one big mango, one jalapeno. You have to take away the seeds and everything. If you don't want a jalapeno, you can do green bell pepper, red bell pepper. Okay, that's everything. This is the red bell pepper here. It's under this onion. So all this, okay, working with me? We're going to put it right here. Okay, like so. And you combine everything. Look at the pretty colors, guys. Isn't that just lovely? It is just beautiful. Let's see. There you are. See? Look at the mango. The colors are just very, very nice. There we are. I don't want this to go down too much. So we mixed everything together. Okay. Now we have both. We have lime and we have lemon. This recipe calls for both. If you don't have one or the other one, it's not a big deal. I'm just following a recipe here that I think you all are going to enjoy, and I hope you do, because in the summer, this is the perfect type of food. Very refreshing. The smells of all these peppers, the onion, the lime, it's just lovely. Okay? Just make sure the seeds don't go in there. Okay? So now I'm putting more of this the lemon. My hands are clean again. I am always going, that's why I went inside, because I'm always, with all the things that we touch when we handle food. So here we go. Almost ready. This is delicious, guys. This is something you really, really want to do. You don't want to miss this. Okay? And now, a little bit of olive oil. Not that much, but a little bit. Okay? And now, just a pinch of salt. And that right there is the salsa that will go on top of the fish. You will see. We're going to put some in here. You will see why. Save some for the bowl and some for over the fish. This smells delicious. It's nice cooking outside. Even though it's a little dark, it's nice. Okay. Put this over here. We're done with our oil. Okay, we're gonna go check our fish. Let me see if I can turn it over there. Easy. I think you can see it from there. Let me see. Can you see it? Look at this. It's just delicious. 4 minutes on each side. It's really what it's called for. It just have to be flaky, and I don't want it to be too not overdone, but you don't want it raw. You got to be careful with fish or any meat. Okay. Okay, so now let me see if we can together do this. Let's see, there we go. I don't know if you can see that. Can you? Okay, so now I'm gonna take it out of this fish rack I have here. Okay. I know over here is noisier, but we will survive. Okay. I'll bring you over here. I have to kind of be juggling, bringing you to the table and the light. Can you see it? Okay, so I will put over here, let's see. Okay. All right. Oops. It's kind of hard over here. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it with one hand so I can hold it because I want you to see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna put some of this, okay, over the fish, the salsa that we made. It's a mango salsa, okay? And be generous because that's your dinner. And the salsa is good because it's all nothing but mango, onions, and the red pepper with the um, with the jalapeno. If you don't want jalapeno, you don't have to. Let me take this out of here and show you. I am juggling here, but I'm trying to show you everything. Can you see over here? Okay, and I'm going to put some of these. These are the, remember I have introduced you to green plantains. They're kind of like chips or potatoes. Look at that. Let me see if we can do something with this because I want this to show really good. See? So that's your fish right there. If you want to, you can just drizzle some parsley around the plate. Now, the part that we all been waiting for. What is it? We're gonna taste it, right? Let me put this here. We will taste it together. Okay, let's see. Sorry everybody, it's different outside, but we'll make it. Okay, we will make it, I promise you. It's not forever that I will be here with no light. There we go. Excuse me. So, oh my God. And I'll bring it up because I don't want you to miss this beautiful thing. You know what? The salmon, look how flaky it is. Look at the salsa. Now, why do I have more salsa here? I got my chips. And dinner is served. Thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, any fish, it doesn't have to be um, salmon. You can do any fish you like. But the salsa, it's a must. Love you guys. Take care.